Hey everybody, it's 123 Mr. B here. This is a quick video having to do with our thought process when we enter our math class here. Now, back in the day when I was going to math class, I remember learning stuff and just barfing it out on the test so that I could pass the course. And a lot of people think that way, that's the way to be successful. But that's not the way to be successful. The way to be successful is to learn something to the point where you could teach it, right? Not just do something, but that you could actually teach someone else. And that shows that you've really learned how the concept works to a degree, so much so that you could unpack it for someone else to learn. And that makes you very much more valuable as a resource in your class. You can help the other students and your friends come to learn because of the learning that you've done. And the process of teaching people actually does help you learn too. So it takes things to a whole new level, okay? Now, how this works in my class is when we're doing our self-evaluations, there's going to be, per concept 1, 2, 3 or whatever, there's always going to be a little chart. And I just want honesty. That's all I want, because I don't want anyone to feel like they have to be something fake. Just give me what you've got and we will work with that wherever you are. We'll be honest. Let's say concept 1, you're not sure what to do. Help, no clue. You give yourself a check mark right there. And then, are we going to ask for help? Yes, we're going to ask for help. But if you're getting there, or if you've got it, or you could teach this, that's fantastic as well. In fact, this is going to be the goal. This is what we want. I want you to have a check mark and I can teach this. If you don't have a check mark and I can teach this, then that tells me as your teacher that you haven't practiced enough and you're not asking enough questions and you need to do more work. So make this your goal, because once you have things here, that shows me that you've learned it to a point where you've got it in your memory, down to your memory level so far that you've got it, understanding it. You'll never ever forget it. And that's what counts when you're moving to your future math levels. Because if you just learn things to kind of get around here, guess what's going to happen? You're going to forget, because we can't remember tons of facts all the time, but we can remember things that we know how to do. And when we teach something, that really shows that we know how to do it on that in-depth level. That's what we're going for. So if you look at your homework and you aim for this, I guarantee you, you will be much more successful.